Mikko, many thought that last one was your last season in Ambrì. What convinced you to stay here?
Well, the people, first and foremost. I mean, you feel the support from the fans the whole year. No matter how you do, they never turn your back, and of course, people like that, you want to give back as much as you can. It's I like the spirit of Ticino. Really like the spirit of Ambrì. It's a family thing, and I felt nothing but natural signing back. I wanted to stay in Switzerland, and Ambrì was definitely my first choice. I feel good playing in Valascia, and like I said, I want to give back to the people as much as I can, and bring 100% myself, for this team, and try and help this team all the ways I can. Ambrì è come casa mia.
But the contract extension is for only 1 year. How can we read this choice?
I'm getting older year after year, and got family, and I've been traveling around. So some people were expecting me to sign 2 years right away. I didn't, but before last year. But no, I ended up staying here 2 years anyway. So it's the family situation is what it is, and that's why I find it hard to kind of commit for a longer period of time. But like I said, it was an easy choice for me to come back, and I feel nothing but great.
Last season you hardly believed in playoffs until the end. How strong is your motivation this season to achieve that target?
It's as high as it can be. I mean, with all the respect for the team we had last year, I mean, I honestly feel like we're a stronger team now. The management was doing a really good job over the summer, signing some really strong characters who's going to help this team. And all in all, like now, Hans has a full year to get his thing going and make us learn his way of hockey, and of course that's going to make it easier for him too. Last year he jumped on the board in the middle of everything, so it was a challenge for everybody. But now it's way easier, and now everybody's on the same page from day one, and that's going to make it a whole lot easier. And I really strongly believe in us. I have zero doubt that we wouldn't make the playoffs this year.
You had a very positive first season in Switzerland last year. You have been the second defenseman in the entire league for points, spending a lot of time on the ice. What are your goals for this season?
Well, like I said, I'm people know who I am now. Last year I was being myself, and I was trying to bring my strengths on the ice, and that's definitely exactly what I'm going to do this year. I'm going to bring everything I got, use my strengths. Of course, I'm a more offensive-minded D-man, and that's my job. My job is to help this team in the offense. But I'm a defenseman, so of course my job is also to take care of. Help the goalies and take care of our own end, but I'm gonna bring 100% myself, and use my strengths, and also, like I said, I'm not gonna get any younger, so of course that means in the locker room too, I gotta, take a role and try and be as much of a leader as I can.
Last question: there was a moment that Maxime Noro could have been returned to Ambrì, but Kosman chose you. How strong is the connection between you and the coach?
I feel great working with Hans and all the management. I mean, I feel like I understand his point of view and his style of hockey, and I'm backing him up definitely. And like I said, I feel good working with him. I think he's a tough coach, but he's fair, and he wants to win, and that's number one thing for me. He's got a winning mind, and that's all that matters. This is pro hockey, and results are what we do it for. And I like working with him, and like I said, we seem to hit it off pretty well. I mean, I understand his point of view a lot of times, and like I said, I feel great being back.